Wyatt's no-nonsense, all-disruption approach to the world also translates to her approach in the ring. And it's an approach that has seen her cause chaos in this women's division.
And then there's Mia Yim, who is as gifted as they come in the ring, but her upbringing taught her how to get down and dirty whenever necessary.
Wow, I'm surprised you aren't in a tizzy over the idea that a talented in-ring competitor can resort to less than admirable tactics, Byron.
Crashing down the hard way.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. Ooh, what impact. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
It's not looking good for Ruby Riott here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Corey, I'm so impressed with how rapidly Ruby Riott has improved here in WWE since she first burst on the scene.
I couldn't agree with you anymore. I mean, let's not discount the...
Hey, Byron.
What's that?
Protect your neck.
She's made her point and can now admire her handiwork.
Becky Lynch loves to run her mouth, so now let's see if she can back it up tonight.
She always has before, Corey.
That she has.
And let's not discount Toni Storm, whose mix of in-ring styles makes her such a complete superstar, such a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Toni Storm, and I can't imagine anyone who sets foot in the ring with her would do so either. At least not if they want to win.
In a bad way here, guys. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Going up top. Look out.
Whoa! Oh, what height! Toni Storm is one of the top female superstars of the NXT UK brand. In fact, her accomplishments speak for themselves. A Mae Young Classic winner and NXT UK Women's Champion. What are the secrets to her success?
Well, the biggest thing she has going for her is her never-ending supply of confidence. Toni Storm's a larger-than-life personality, but when she steps into the ring, she's able to intimidate her opponent before...
Oh, Toni Storm!
And this conflict comes to an abrupt end right there.
The ultra-aggressive Rhea Ripley, ready for action as the opening bell rings. She's a superstar who is as relentless and ruthless as they come.
And you have a superstar who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it to her anyway. Alexa Bliss, absolutely ready for action.
Bliss is a ferocious competitor. You can never let her have an inch because she'll take a mile.
As is her inalienable right as the goddess of WWE.
Power from the suplex. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
This is why you don't anger a goddess.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this. That'll have you walking funny.
Rhea Ripley is wise beyond her years. Her mind's always going when she's in that ring. It might not seem that way because of her obvious size and power game, but Rhea Ripley is always thinking of new and inventive ways to decimate her opponent.
To your point, Corey, with Ripley always thinking of different strategies to inflict pain on her opponents, what do you think is her best strategy for this match?
Well, when all's said and done, the power game hasn't failed her yet. Sure, she can get technical with her opponent.
Bliss in full control.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
With her aerial offense, devastating strikes, and a mean streak a mile long, Io Shirai is an intimidating force in the women's division. The sky is truly the limit for Io Shirai.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Oh, a knee right to the face. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. Just breaking down the opponent.
She's enduring some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Io Shirai is incredibly athletic, so dynamic and fun to watch in the ring. What do you think her strategy is to put it all together and get the win here tonight?
I think it's pretty obvious. Io Shirai setting up for it.
She's made her point and can now admire her handiwork.
One of the most complete superstars on the women's roster, Toni Storm is well-versed in so many styles, a true hybrid superstar.
British grappling, Japanese strong style. Storm can find success in a variety of ways.
And then there's Mia Yim, who is as gifted as they come in the ring, but her upbringing taught her how to get down and dirty whenever necessary.
Wow, I'm surprised you aren't in a tizzy over the idea that a talented in-ring competitor can resort to less than admirable tactics, Byron.
Mia Yim used to have a high-risk, high-flying style before she broke her leg in 2017, but since then, she's changed her style to a more ground-based hybrid style. Does that transition give her a leg up when heading into a match like this?
Of course it does, Michael. Mia Yim's competed all over the world and learned something from everywhere she went, and that's what makes her so hard to prepare for. You're never sure what technique she's going to use, and that's what gives her the advantage, that unpredictability of styles, which I'm sure we'll see here tonight.
Here it comes, Mia Yim. She calls this.
Ouch! But to sleep in this one is over.
Here we go. Alexa Bliss looks ready for a fight tonight.
When doesn't she, Saxton? The goddess is always prepared for action, always prepared to find an opening, an advantage in competition.
That is what has brought her so much success in the women's division.
Standing across the ring is Io Shirai, who impresses Look at this.
Frog splash.
Alexa Bliss may be small, but it actually gives her a speed advantage against pretty much every superstar she faces.
Well, it looks like she's going to need it during this match.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. German suplex released.
Setting up for a
Neck breaker. She's got her where she wants her.
She's going to try it again.
I don't think she's getting up from that one.
Mia Yim knows a thing or two about fighting from underneath and clawing her way to the top. She approaches each and every match she's in with that mentality fueling her.
Standing across the ring is Io Shirai, who impresses every time she steps in between the ropes. But it's not just flashy moves. The genius of the sky can have you looking at the lights in an instant.
And boy, can she get mean. When Io Shirai's focused on the win, no one can stand in her way.
Raining down elbows.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. There it is.
Hurricanrana. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Oh, backstabber! Mia Yim used to have a high-risk, high-flying style before she broke her leg in 2017, but since then, she's changed her style to a more ground-based hybrid style. Does that transition give her a leg up when heading into a match like this?
Of course it does, Michael. Mia Yim's competed all over the world and learned something from everywhere she went, and that's what makes her so hard to prepare for. You're never sure what technique she's going to use, and that's what gives her the advantage, that unpredictability of styles, which I'm sure we'll see here tonight.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Effective arm drag. Mia Yim!
With that soul food.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Io Shirai is...
Here it comes, Mia Yim! She calls this!
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.